The cold weather is rough on most of us, but what about those who don't have a place to call home? Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Savannah Tomei.
And I'm Maggie Hockenberry. Before we get to that story, we need to get the latest on those conditions outside. We now check in with Skywatch local forecaster Braden Hart. Good evening, Braden.
Good evening, Margaret. That's right. We are under a wind chill advisory tonight until around noon on Friday, and that means the wind chills tonight will be extremely dangerous if you have to go outside. So if you have to go outside, please limit any exposed skin and be sure to bundle up because any exposed skin will have a risk of frostbite tonight. Wind chills right now are in the negatives all across East Central Illinois, and they're going to fall even lower as we move through the night tonight. Right now, temperatures are in the single digits across East Central Illinois. See clear skies, temperatures around 4 in Champaign, 4 in Charleston. I'll let you know when we have a chance for some warmer temperatures coming right up.
Thanks, Braden. Public Action to Deliver Shelter, or also known as PADS in Mattoon, is open to those in need of shelter and meals during these cold winter days.
Currently, PADS has between 10 to 12 people using their shelter every day, but as Newswatch's Margaret Langevin reports, volunteers say there's still room for more.
Normally, our hours are from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And when it's very cold like this, then we keep the shelter open during the day. I think we have more staying here during the day than we have before.
Board president of PADS, Nancy Cole, says because of this weather and more people using the facility, the shelter had to readjust their hours. Resident David Tipsworth says he's been to PADS multiple times and doesn't know where he'd be without the shelter's help.
I'd probably be walking the streets. This is great. This is great that we don't have to get out and face the cold.
Others staying in the shelter, like John Lloyd and his family, say they're grateful for all the work the volunteers do to keep him and his family warm.
When it's extreme weather, extreme inclement weather, like now, really go above and beyond what this place can do to accommodate us. And it is amazing how they accomplish that.
While Lloyd says his favorite part of being in the shelter is the man who runs it, Paul Rylette, his daughter has her own little response.
What about you, Christina? What do you like most about this place?
Toys.
Cole says by keeping these residents warm, she and other volunteers feel the warmth in their hearts.
Anyone who's thinking about volunteering, I don't think they would be disappointed. I think it's a very rewarding experience. We're happy when we're here volunteering and working, and we feel like we're doing something worthwhile.
In Mattoon, I'm Margaret Langevin for WEIU Newswatch.
While residents and volunteers are happy with this facility, PADS is hoping to one day get more space for all their needs. For more information on volunteering, contact PADS at 217-234-7237. And here's more problems associated with the cold weather. The price of natural gas and propane is soaring, just as the need for home heating reaches a peak.
Bitter cold temperatures have settled over parts of the U.S., so the hike is happening at the worst possible time. Jenna Morton has more on how the steep prices are impacting farmers and homeowners across the Midwest.